Hello, guys. Okay, guys. What I'm testing out is having TT on on the other app. We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be a really short stream. I just want to see. I also figured something out. If I don't start the vertical and horizontal YT stream, then only one starts. I think that's what it is. Okay. I want to progress the story a little bit. It's gonna be really short, so we're probably gonna break some streaks. We have 17 days to break or to pass. EY, Dojiro, and Oya. Is Oya 10 yet? Let me see. He's not, but she's not gonna progress right now. Let's see. I guess we can talk to Sojiro. We already romanced the other girl technically. Let's see. We need a Hyro. Hyro.
Hey, inmate!
Would you say you're a big Akechi fan? No, I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of Akechi. I think he's okay.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked. You lack patience. Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power. Done already? What? No slacking off.
Okay, let's go talk to Sojiro.
Thanks.
Sorry, we're closed. Sojiro Sakura, I presume. Our apologies for coming in so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by a probationer residing here. This report stated that you are abusing your child, Futaba. We didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him have a change of heart. Where am I in the story? I just beat the boat. However, the anonymity of the report has led us to question the validity of its content. May we have a word? Hi, Glaceon. Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please take a seat. You're saying the report was falsified.
Yeah.
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence.
That's not true!
You're wrong. That kid never laid a finger on that guy. He just stood in the way to try and protect Futaba. You just finished the game yesterday. The best game you've ever played? Really? To be honest, we looked into your current reputation at school and it seems there have been no issues whatsoever. It's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it living with Sakura? Please, you can speak honestly. It's a bit of a nag. It's great. Reloaded, it's better. Oh, Persona 3 Reload? I've been liking Royal so far. I just haven't made it to the new content yet, which is kind of annoying. Basically, I have to play the whole game again. I thought about it. Why does the supernatural bald man need money for fusing personas again? Isn't he not real? Oh, like, why does it cost me money to, like, summon my personas? That's a great question. Yeah? Technically, the Velvet Room people are not from this world, I'm guessing. There you have it. And what do you think? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad.
Futaba.
Oh, she never had a dad. I see. It's quite obvious there's no truth to the report we received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins. You sure about this? Were they attempting to deceive us? They wouldn't have been nearly so earnest. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims. The truth of these things will be clearer to you once you're a little more experienced. Thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. I think it's just the game's way of making you spend money, but once you get so much money, it doesn't even matter anymore. Maybe in the beginning. Dojiro? Are you crying? You have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person living here too. Yeah, he's talking about you. This is because you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy, it was the truth. Anyways, I hunger. Millionaire talk. So much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong. Aww, how cute.
Alright.
Oh, and Futaba, what you said before when you called me your dad, do you think you could say that again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What'd you say? Oh, never mind. Aw, he doesn't have children and she didn't have a dad. Sorry, you got time right now. I just wanted to talk. It's hard to say some things right in front of Futaba. So she called me dad. Hell of a title. Not one I thought I'd ever get, but kind of nice having someone to sit and eat with, especially when she's such a big fan of my cooking. God, I'm a joke. Getting all sentimental like this at my age. You two were already family. It's what I've always wanted to see. It's pretty late already. I'm sorry to make you listen through all that. Still, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little sappiness now and then, even from an old grump like me. Alright, I'm gonna head to sleep. Don't catch a cold, okay? See you. Okay, let's go hang out with Haru.
Hey!
I came to see you. I'd like you to spend some time with me if you're free. I need to speak with you. Okay. Hang out with her. I looked into Takakura, but I didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said he often complained about my father, but just as many seemed to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point. Guys, you gotta remind me to talk to the fortune teller. Hi, Uter. Trust who you want to trust. Somebody's telling the truth. If there are two contradictory stories, one of them has to be right. I suppose I'll need to learn the truth of the matter myself.
To be honest,
Takakura has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide vital backup for myself and Okamura Foods both in public and in private. He's even started asking Sugimura into important company meetings. We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late? Is marrying him my only option? Though now that I think about it, that may be my best chance to help the employees my father left behind. I'm not sure. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believed I would simply marry the man my father had chosen and let the rest of my life pass by me. I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. Would I have just resigned myself to the fate he made for me? That doesn't matter now.
yes.
I should look forward to the future instead of thinking back on the past. Honestly though, things have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. I would never have had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can.
All right.
I hope someday I can just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all of this. I hope you'll be there with me. We can forego the elephants though, don't worry.
Now, shall we return home?
I wanted to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know how I talked about things would have been if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves? Once I started to imagine that again, this powerful fear came flooding back. We're all here for you. Thank you. It's always when I'm alone that the doubt creeps in. And so I'm indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard so I can repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see you.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey! Okay. Come on. Okay.
Outer Streak is safe? Yeah, for now.
Hi!
Okay, let's talk to the fortune teller real quick.
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
We can talk to Sojiro. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to Sojiro. If Nate hits me with a 1-hour stream at like 1 a.m., I'd be cooked. Oh, 9 a.m. You're so lucky I worked today. I mean, I think if I didn't work, I would have still streamed long. Today's stream is gonna be really short. Short streams are deadly. Yeah, I mostly wanted to test using the V2, or not the V2, the TT Studio app. It looks like that one's not crashing. Then I'm probably gonna have to do it like this. I have to set it up. It was really annoying. I had to make the background transparent again. We're visiting Wakaba's grave. Be ready in 3 minutes. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, T2, Redstrom.
But it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all.
Aki would be like, can you publish the VOD?
No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from coming.
I don't think I've ever finished this social link.
But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high. I sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately. Oh, I told her about you, too.
Thank you.
Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the four of us are all together.
Don't give away my secrets, don't worry. I'd only do that for you and Uter. Nobody else gets access to that.
Sojiro, what are you smirking for?
Everyone else's streak can die.
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
Oh, I have some news. The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report.
Mm-hmm.
It was because of you, wasn't it? I wonder if the day will come that she goes out to be someone's bride.
Oh yeah, we did change his heart. We changed her uncle's heart. I forgot about that.
She'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety? You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store. But you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect. Not just Futaba, but you, too. I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens. I'll be there for you, as family. And, I know. I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now. That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
Aw, that's so cute.
I am thou.
Oh, we maxed him out?
Thou hast
That felt so
turned the vow
fast.
into a blood
What the
oath.
heck?
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hierophant. granting thee infinite power.
He says that until he finds out we're dating Futaba and 39 other girls. Oh, we matched him. Okay.
I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing?
I hunger. Curry time!
Yeah.
He would encourage us. Remember how he acted in the beginning? Yeah, he came off as a ladies' man. He tried to get with Futaba's mom.
Hi!
And Tito, welcome in. I don't usually have men in my phone. That is a crazy line. I like how snowy the calendar is. This one's a pretty dark rumor about a big shot producer in the entertainment industry. Apparently, he's been forcing young idols and other girls to have sex with him to move up in the ranks. It feels like he's just feeding off their dreams. I can't overlook that. Right? Anyway, have you heard of Shido Asakura? It seems like he's behind these crimes. Well, I'll be counting on you for the rest. This guy might not be famous, but we can't let him get away with it. Head honcho in showbiz. The Reddit legit forgot they made him act like that. Now he's a wholesome dad. Right? I mean, he said he went after Wakaba. That he tried his best. He wouldn't give up. He wouldn't take no for an answer. We're gonna have to hang out with the kid, guys. I feel like the confidants are not gonna be as fun anymore. We need to level up Haru, Yusuke. Oh no, we still have Yusuke, Haru. Futaba. Weapons dealer. Ladies man, super aggro, annoyed at us all the time. Wholesome dad. Yes. They wrote him just like Otter is, guys. If it is Snowman at school today, I'll show you next time. Well, I guess it'll probably melt. Yeah, the most character development of all. Sometimes all it takes is your crush to die and you taking care of their child to change your player ways. Oh, yeah. You know, she doesn't just die, she kills herself. Jesus. That's rough. He was already doing that before we got here. Steady with him, steady under him. His jacket says noobs. Jinja is playing, silently playing. We talked about gun offense.
Bye.
And it was just Stella.
Ah, you're back.
Let's see. EY? Yeah, he's literally the only one. I think his persona is a hanged persona. Yeah. Which I probably don't have, but we don't need this one anymore.
Hey, inmate!
Don't take off my mask.
How goes the rehabilitation?
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Since Akechi said, why are we still in disguise? No one's looking for us? No, I think the... Well, technically the world does know we're alive, but... Remember Kawakami told people we went back home or something? Maybe that's why. I think it's gonna wait until the Shido arc ends, because technically, although we defeated Shido, his story is not gonna progress until the deadline. So probably after the deadline, we don't have to be in disguise anymore. Right now, it's because the game gives you like a certain amount of days to complete the palace. So since we're still within those days, that's probably why. And once we hit the deadline, it'll progress the story and it'll probably stop making us hide. That's what I think it is. It's just that I did it on the first day or second day. Since we had like all day to play. Right now, I'm not seeing it. Do I not have a hanged? I thought I did. Oh, here we go. I'm just blind.
Is this what you want? A fee is required. This is your power.
Will be famous Phantom Thieves on top. Bye. Welcome in.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Thank you for the follow, Chaos. Welcome in. We're just doing some social links for tonight. We're just gonna progress the story. It's gonna be a short stream. Hi! Happy New Year! How are you?
It's raining?
It's humid today because of all the rain. Don't forget to take care of the model guns, okay? So what do you want today? I want to work. In that case, do some work around the shop. That should be fun for a gun enthusiast like you, huh? I'm pretty sure last time was a filler.
Good.
Oh, I need to make sure I talk to the fortune teller. So we maximize our gains, guys.
Hey!
I should write something.
Let's see, Yusuke. Yeah. It's cause that one's Kasumi. We hang out with Yusuke.
Hey, inmate!
the horse game testing my patience, what happened?
Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
My brain's all over the place. I came in here. I don't have to come in here. Okay, let's get our fortune read. Where's this chick? No, here.
What shall we do? Here we go.
They always tired or losing races for no reason.
What do you think?
I don't have an emperor persona. I don't, so I did need to go in there. I don't want to get rid of one of these. It's gonna be annoying. But I'm gonna have to. Be a better father to your horses. A dad issue.
Hey, inmate!
Is Uter a good dad? Question mark.
Do you have business?
Let's summon an emperor persona.
If a fee is required, then accept. Is this what you want? Are you finished? What? No slacking off!
Alright, let's go hang out with Yusuke. I'm a terrible father, man. I keep making NPC horses. Oh no.
Indeed. Let us be off.
Our prior theme, love. It proves to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am naught but a lost sheep. Ah yes, lost sheep. I have come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not.
Well then.
You will have to be my model today. Do you want me to strip?
Wow.
Yes, that must be it. That is what I need. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convey the true anguish of birth. Now then, strip! Take it all! Actually, perhaps not. Being found stark naked in a church would be even bigger news than the Phantom Thieves.
Now then.
Let's begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be no, perhaps. It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise even for this sketch.
No.
Raise your hands higher. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limit, like this. This position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciple, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art? That? I am attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? While it is true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, it also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain? Hope from anguish? I'm not sure I understand. Hi, Bully. Welcome in. How are you? Do you think I will be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed, if I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts.
I'm in your debt.
If there's anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Yeah, the red text was throwing me off. Yusuke, a freak. Let me paint you like a French girl from that movie Titan.
All right.
That's how he wanted to paint on, actually, when they met. Let us return home for the day. I bid you farewell. In the last time we got with Yusuke, he took us to a boat, a couple's boat, to paint something. To paint couples. It was crazy. Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope. But I cannot grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on only the superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. There is still hope. So my anguish is what leads me to my hope. It's exactly what I learned earlier today. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gave me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later. Taking you on an accidental date? Yup, because when we were there, all the other couples were like, oh yeah, this is a place for couples. And then the couple... Okay, so Yusuke was painting a couple, right? Because they were so in love. Turns out they were brother and sister. And the sister really, really wanted to go there with a guy she liked, but she couldn't, so she took her brother instead. And Yusuke was painting them as his ideal couple, as like a picture of what love is. Of young love or something. And it turns out that they were brother and sister, and then it turns out it's a couple's boat place, and then they thought we were a couple, a gay couple. It's crazy. I'm not sure why, but I feel restless for some reason. We managed to steal Shido's heart, but the reactions have been less than ideal. It has been quite difficult to relax. I wonder if people will be disappointed to find out what his true nature really is. It might be more than just plain old disappointment. Either way, it's better than let him keep deceiving people. But even if his nature becomes widely known, I wonder what results this election will bring. I guess we'll see. There really aren't many great politicians running, but anyone would be better than Shido. Anyways, let's wait for him to have a change of heart. We can talk more after that. Hi, dear. We have EY and Mishima. I want to talk to EY. Okay, let's talk to him.
Oh, it's freezing.
I want to work. I need you to handle some chores around the place. No getting out of it. There's also something I want to talk to you about. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point. Okay. Let's hang out.
Good. Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret Suda mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But then when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza though. Why not? Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She'd spent every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. I often wish I could have had someone else as my mom. I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. So he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what happened if Kaoru learned the truth. Shidos isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suda down. He just got too much power. You're pathetic. You got that right. I have a cow who's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? I'll stick around for the guns. You're seriously into this enthusiast shit. Oh, right. Just remembered. I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh?
All right. Later.
Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit. I gotta protect that secret no matter what for Kaoru's sake. You're right. Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. I guess that's why I brought it up at all. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. You gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see you. We're definitely not in trouble, guys. We're not in danger. At least we don't have to go to school still. The special on the Phantom Thieves incident was cancelled. I heard Akechi would be on it too. The public doesn't know Akechi's pro. I heard it was to avoid causing confusion about the election. They should ignore pranks like that. They said all those awful things to make Shido look bad, but it makes me want to support him more. Insane. The more skilled you are, the more enemies you have. I want to see him absolve the rumors for good.
Damn it.
Can't believe they're still saying crap like that. It's like they're brainwashed or something. I think about how he used us. It pisses me right the hell off. Soon he'll spill his guts and everyone will know that we're right. Just wait and see. Oops.
Well then.
Alright, we'll just alternate Haru and Yusuke. I don't know why Futaba's not popping up. Did I get rid of hers? I did. I guess I'll do Yusuke's then.
Indeed.
I've been here, people watching as usual. I'm here to see you.
I'm in your debt. Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. Oh, I forgot to talk to the freaking girl. It feels nostalgic. Heck yeah, we got it. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty. Before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this be?
The door has jammed? I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it's finally broken. We should get it fixed.
No.
That is a nice idea, but I'm unfortunately not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself. I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand requirement to mend them. Wait, but he's an artist and he doesn't have a steady hand. Alright, leave it to me.
Let us be off. I see.
He got shaky stroke. The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. Ah, and over here was a bookshelf filled with the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. He had hentai in the back. At times, I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the hotelier still had a large pupil. He's just like Uter. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food. Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? You're not looking so good. My apologies, I am merely a little confused at the moment. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, boss told me something very interesting. When I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc, he said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? He's all these deep questions. Maybe he was sympathetic. He somehow knew you had skill I couldn't possibly tell you.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Though, can that really be true? Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace. The kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Ah, I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition? Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke. You made a name for yourself by patterning your work around the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your lack of patron must be what's holding you back. Please take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself. Oh, he found another old man. Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe? Why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation, my opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks, leader.
All right. Shall we return home?
I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
Farewell. Where are we right now? We are just post Shido. Says I have a couple days left for his couple days for his deadline. The emotions I felt in that house still remain with me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, what was your impression of him? Seems reliable. Yes, considering he was able to instantly pinpoint my weakness, he certainly is no ordinary man. And to think such a man has faith in my talent. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again. We're just doing some social links right now.
Ah, you're back.
We maxed out Sojiro. We need to avoid anything that'll make us stand out. Don't worry though, your secret is safe with me. Not just as the admin of the fan site, but as your friend. So did you request? Did you do the request I asked you to do? Thanks. I'd like to talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys. You have time. I don't even know if I did his request.
Come on, let's get going. Sorry.
Sorry, one sec. Aki's favorite social link. That was from Akiyama. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. It sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me?
Huh?
Akiyama? Mishima? There's our guy. Look, Akiyama says he's not gonna be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's right. What are friends for? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this it's just, I can't say it. I suggest you get out of here. I'm trying to be family friendly and this game has so many curse words. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back if you catch my drift. This is what you get for trying to screw us over. You're so cruel. Alright, Mishima, do something. I'm not leaving. Are you sure? I don't want to get you involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama. Hey, you guys! Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here. Run away, you idiot. You'd better lay off Akiyama. I've been taking a video this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. You're gonna take that believing yourself. You're right. Eh?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but you are sure? But are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal record. How'd you know about that? It doesn't matter how, just leave Akiyama alone and we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video, the backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yuta? I've had enough of this shit. Go home to your horse girl, daughter. That's what they said. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. I really suck, huh? You were super cool, totally. Wait, that was all an act?
Yeah.
Yep, the whole thing. The truth is I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Akiyama, are you okay? It looks like they really laid it on you. Why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved.
Sorry.
It looked like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on.
Well, see you later.
Oh. Are you okay to talk right now? The panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad. I need to talk to someone. You think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly followed me home? Oh. I have the model gun I got for self-defense. And my security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? You'll be fine. Where does all that confidence come from? I do feel a little calmer now that I got to talk to you about it. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I've got to do some research on these guys. And I have to mod the fan site too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening through all that though. Okay, see you. He's basically a Discord mod, guys. You think Shido's gonna become the prime minister at this rate? With Akechi and Shido, it feels like some heroes have been born this year.
Well,
The turning point of any era is when a hero is born. How crazy, they're still giving us school content. They address everyone's fear and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think? A hero? Don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. We need to make everyone realize it. Hey, sorry to bring this up. I know you have your hands full, but the Gooners can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one's important. Apparently, this post was made by someone with ties to the banks and the finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. He sounds like he might be involved in organized crime too. He could be dangerous. How dangerous? Well, apparently even police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. I guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? The heck? Oh, we like lagged a bit. Okay. According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name of Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for the Gooners.
Oh. Hey. shall we do? Here we go. What do you think? Hey! Thank you! Thank you!
I see, so there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. That's fascinating.
Yes!
It is. I think I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday.
To be honest,
You know, Okamura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. I had no idea. As I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or two ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He never cared about turning a profit though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even given out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
but
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura seems only to focus on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Black like coffee. Huh? Oh, I get it. You're so funny. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
and
I have a plan though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me.
All right.
Thank you for the gifts. I didn't even see it. What the heck? Oh, was it right now? Oh my gosh, I thought I missed it. Thank you for the gifts, for the rose and the cake and the heart puff. What are you doing here? Thank you. Welcome back. How are you? Yugimura, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract can never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal, you will lose everything you own. Okamura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okamura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura tell you about the wedding hall we got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton? What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura can handle Okamura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. I'm out of here. I'm sorry about that. That guy is horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Okamura Foods as well as my entire inheritance? And I'm totally powerless against him? What kind of contract did her dad sign that would sign over the entire business if the marriage fell through? Why does he get her inheritance? You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired.
Goodbye.
That's so sad. Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. You can talk to me anytime. Hearing that makes me so happy, thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still depending on you. I can't help but worry about the contract. Hi, yeah. How are you? How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you helped me calm down. Thank you. Really. We'll talk again soon. You're just a bit eepy.
You're back.
What time is it for you right now? The election battle has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election ward have remained the same. Does this mean victory is guaranteed? That would be the case. I wonder if voting will shift if change of heart. Nobody will vote once they find out. Assuming they find out before they vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce before the election. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will just go as expected. I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we can do is change his heart. We should be able to stop if we... I'm good? Oh, it's 10 p.m. for you. Me too. I'm doing good. A little tired, but I wanted to get on to at least progress our social links a little bit. Hi, Flip. Welcome in. How are you? We're almost done with all the social links. What is that map? What do you mean that's the map? This? This? Doing well, thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Had a super chill day at work. Guys, I ate so much. You have 3 spots. It'll open up, so just a tip. Make sure you read lots of books, because you can get new locations that way. Yeah, I had a chill day at work, and then I ate a lot, guys. That's why I feel kind of slow right now. Yeah, it's Friday. It did not feel like Friday. You just hit knowledge level 2. Let's go. Getting fit at work sounds so good. I got so full. I still feel full. I feel like I'm slowly digesting. This is the slowest I've ever digested anything. Literally, like, I think I'd go into a coma. Coffee helps, does it? I feel like I'd go into a coma if I freaking slept.
Oh.
Well, my appetite has definitely come back, guys. It was gone for a couple weeks. Oh, no, I don't want to work here. Sorry. I was not paying attention. Eat something? Oh, no, I already ate. I did a lot today. No, a couple weeks ago, I wasn't hungry. What part of the game are you in? I'm in December. I just finished one of the later palaces.
Sounds good to me.
I'm in December, and I have like 15 days until the... Oh, me too. I'm progressing the story right now. Hey, what did you think of the fight, Kate? Because chat was telling me that it was gonna be so hard. So I was super worried, but honestly it wasn't. When does this game get hard? So I hear that the first like kind of like skill check is the Pyramid Palace. It wasn't that hard since you had a no blessing persona? Honestly, chat almost got me killed. Chat was telling me to Heat Riser and to... Yeah, blessing is an attack type. Like you know how there's different types of attack? Blessing is one of them. So that means the persona is null to that kind of damage. Chat was telling me to Heat Riser and to do all this stuff, and I almost died. The big fist he does his blessing attack. See, I didn't know that that counted as blessing, and my persona had a blessing weakness when I was using. I had to switch it out. But honestly, the fight wasn't that hard. I think if you use Ryuji, you're good. If you playing Tark, I'll be in and out. Okay. I'm probably gonna end soon though. It's gonna be a very short stream for tonight.
Well then.
Use Haru on Yusuke? Ooh, I use Makoto, Morgana, and Ryuji. Yeah, I told my coworkers I would play with them. Guys, my coworkers went straight home to play League of Legends. Ain't that crazy? I was like, I'll be on later. Yeah. I think I'll carry them. I guess we should get going. Okay.
Oh?
He gave us a gift.
Thanks.
It makes me want to hurt people. Oh my god, same. I've been... Okay, so I play League. I've played it for a while on and off. I want to rank. I want to finally get my rank up. So I've been like warming up with my coworkers because I haven't played in a while. And my coworkers started playing again. One of my coworkers is new and the other has been playing for a while, but he doesn't like play a lot. We've been playing recently. Oh my god, they were asking me questions at work and I didn't know what to say, like what they wanted me to say. I fear I said the wrong answers. You see my persona. Oh, I have a hermit. So I think I would probably stream for like 20 more minutes.
Yo!
Everything's finished, right? All we gotta do now is wait like always. You got some time? Let's keep going on that promise list. You're gonna continue the story? Enjoy! Nobody thinks you're alive. Okay, hanging out with her.
Alright.
I'm very worried that I'm gonna spoil something. The next promise on the list is go to school. Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there too. I know it'd be bad if anyone saw you at school, but I really want to go today. Come on, Nay. You don't want to stand out, but I guess we could always ask Makoto for help if anything happened.
Huh?
You're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go have some fun. Here we are, school. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. Huh? What are you doing here? Well...
I see.
A promise list like what you used to make with your mother. Would you want to come in? Can I use Goho M instead? Go home! Let's do this together. I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left and all the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise.
Really?
You're incredible. If I've got you two with me, this place is gonna be as easy as fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on. I'll show you around the school. This is a cafeteria where some students choose to eat lunch. Lunch? That reminds me of this time I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, and this other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't notice because they're both red and it was really gross. Anyway, the cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is the school library. We have all the regular academic fare here, textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides. We also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. So many books. Do you like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on the shelf in just one glance. The other kids thought I was making it up when I told them, though. But then I recited all the titles to prove it, and they just laughed and called me a freak. Am I weird, Nay? No, you're talented. I don't want to be talented if it's gonna creep people out. School is the worst. Well, should we move along? Only the classrooms remain, though. On second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be. It's my fault. I remembered all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine. Everyone does it. For real? You do it too, Nay? That means we're the same.
But
Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. You would never have gotten so worried about this before. Huh? What I mean is, worrying about something is the first step toward changing it. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great. Wait, so you're happy with me even though I got totally depressed? Is this like what that saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I could make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves, figuratively speaking.
You're right.
That would be wonderful. Oh yeah. She's so real for that. Yeah.
All right.
I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decided to come to school now, Futaba. Okay, good night. Good luck with work tomorrow. Friend? Futaba? Oh, nothing. Alright, I went back to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done.
Okay, going home.
Hi, number 1 fighter. What's up? Welcome in. Let's retreat for now. What are you feeling for dinner? How about curry?
Okay.
Time to make like a rabbit and hop on out of here. Hey, thanks a bunch for showing me around school today. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired, to be honest. I can't believe everyone runs such a high-level dungeon every single day. You guys really are OP. I get the sense I'll level up faster if I stay close to you, but I still think I'd run out of MP way too fast. The real world is a scary place. I'll help you anytime. Really? But I still gotta work on it, huh? So much for taking it easy on me. But I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress thanks to you. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace for the next goal too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? And I can't just keep getting carried through all of this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. Okay, later.
Ah, you're back.
Let's do it. Hmm?
Oh, guys, this is tragic. There's nothing for us to do. What happens if I try to see one of my girls right now?
Oh! Hello? Listen. What
Yeah.
do? See you later.
Yeah, there's no one to talk to today. Look, Takemi and Kawakami are maxed out. Ifumi's maxed out. There's only 2. It's over. We still have some to max out, but I guess I can't do those right now. Don't get mad, but I kinda hate Kawakami. Why? Nothing to do? All my girlfriends wanna see me. My steak is too... What is that? My steak is too juicy. My lobster too buttery. I personally like Kawakami, but hey, if you don't like her, that's fair. Ow. Oh. You love Haru? Oh my god, you're like one of the first people to tell me that they love Haru and don't like Kawakami. Hey, that's fair. Haru seems cool. I'm just gonna call Kawakami and see what happens. And we're already maxed.
Hello? Listen.
I think I messed up and didn't max
What do you want to do?
the politician.
Let's
Oh,
go.
I can take her to a date. This is we're going to the museum.
Listen.
There's a light exhibit that can only be seen at night. Isn't that interesting? I wanted to teach you things like that. This is an extracurricular lesson to enhance your education. Or something. It's more like a thanks for helping me make up my mind. I'm going to start acting like an honest teacher again. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I feel like I never hear you talk like that. It'd be really easy to teach you if you were always this compliant. I realize that I love being a teacher. It's really rewarding, you know. Especially the moments when you realize how a student grown and also think about your future.
Well,
Let's resume our lesson. If there's anything you don't understand, please ask me. I take that back. Just ask me simple questions, okay? Please.
want to go home?
It says I added it in 2022. Has nobody said juicy for 4 years? I I gave you guys access to my emotes 4 years ago. What the? That's crazy. I can't wait for Shidos' new administration. I'm sure our economy and market will improve. I went to listen in on Shido's speech. I was so moved. His words really resonated in me. No, I'm smacked because I wasn't a mod in 2022. Yeah, that's why I was like, what? Do you like Makoto? I also like Makoto. I wasn't even streaming then. Oh, you're shocked? Oh my god, yeah, that's wrong, right? I thought I'd give you guys access like maybe 2024. That broadcast hijacking hoax, they only attack Shido because of how charismatic he is. Slander and a hoax, eh? They'll hear the truth soon.
Well then.
I'll just add this.
I was supposed to be proud of my unhinged emotes if the dates are wrong.
Yo.
Everything's finished, right? All we gotta do now is wait like always.
All right.
Learn about my generation. Wait, I think I can do the next one too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. We're gonna find lots of young people.
All right. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
And you guys have actually started getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing. Be careful out there. It's flu season? So we arrived at the diner. At the diner. I've heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at these places. Well, where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Hi.
Bae? Oh crap. And you're with a girl? Is this a friend of yours? He's in my class.
Oh, that's right.
How about I ask him to help with my promise? What promise? Well... You just want to have a regular old conversation? So wait, you're saying that you, a girl, want to talk to me?
Yeah.
I see. In that case, I guess I don't have a choice. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out.
Really?
Oh, you're so nice. My name's Futaba Sakura, and don't you forget it. Okay. I'm Yuki Mishima, but everyone just calls me Mishima. She's a herm. It seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck stat's really high. I think you're right. Heck yeah. I could probably roll a natural 20 right now if you ask me to.
Let me see.
Do you want to learn more about our generation? I doubt it'll be easy to explain. Youth, the unknown frontier. Maybe I should try talking about my hobbies. Do you like computers?
Yes.
I'm always online. Me too. What sites do you use? I usually keep to the forums myself. Or are you more into streaming? I'd gladly subscribe to your channel. Why does it sound like the conversation I had? Wait, do you by chance run one of those racy channels? You need to be super courageous to do that, though it certainly wouldn't be unwelcome. This guy's a loser. You by any chance have an OnlyFans? Whoa, that's the first time I heard anyone say that out loud. Kick. Huh? That's all you took from that conversation?
I see.
I've got it. This overwhelmingly forgettable appearance, generic speech style, and total lack of sex appeal. Nishima, are you an NPC? Oh my god. Savage. But it'd be even more savage to lie about what he is. And besides, NPCs are an important piece of the jigsaw puzzle of gaming. You're not making this any better. And more importantly, my name isn't Nishima.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm glad you spawned here. I killed 2 promises with 1 Nishima today. Learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Aw yeah. I think I've gained a ton of XP on this adventure. And it's all thanks because you brought me here. Imagine getting called an NPC and told you lack sex appeal.
All right.
Yes.
Alright, let's do it.
Ahoy, I did awesome today. I mean, I cleared 2 goals in 1 day. That's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing in the street. So I dropped it off at the police station. I am a completely different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Tell me I'm cool. Ding! Level up! I told you guys that ding means to level up. And by hermit of all people. Yeah, exactly. So we goon to our local dock, right? Yes. It's kind of fun being able to do all this new stuff. I basically just left the thing on their doorstep. No way I'm actually talking to anyone there. But I left a note and stuff, so still. Mission complete, basically. Compared to the police, Nishima was nothing. He is like the first gym leader. At my current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Nishima and... never mind. Anyhow, thanks again for today. Time to make like a tree.
Ah, you're back.
I should write something.
loose going around.
Gotta be careful.
To the diner. We love this diner, apparently. Do you remember those guys who beat up Akiyama? Well, it turns out they were really dangerous. I looked them up and found some scary info. Apparently, they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled and I would have been dead. Yep, dead as a doornail. You showed some real courage. You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima.
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody'd ever notice a zero like you stealthing around. Too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama? Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know. I guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately. Don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you've got.
No.
I didn't really know what you're talking about. Mishima. My bad. I guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching him. Something like that. Huh. That so? I'm kind of jealous. Anyway, see you later. Wait. Oh, Akiyama was his bully. I thought he was just some celebrity. Looks like Akiyama's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. I really have changed, huh? You think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom dude? I'm gonna work even harder to make sure I live up to your legacy.
All right.
I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything, but I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama was wrapped up in, it was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. This came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I've been keeping a scrapbook of articles about you guys this whole time. I mean, it would have been a waste not to keep notes when I was so close to such incredible people.
All right.
At any rate, we should celebrate today my treat. Screw the fountain drinks, let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. What about a parfait instead? But I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to catch the last train.
See you later.
That was so fun. I never stayed that late at a diner before. You think the power of that fancy fruit juice? I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. I think I'm just really happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama. You heard that what he said about me, but do you really think some part of me's changed? The sparkle in your eyes. You mean I actually look confident now? Gosh, man, you're gonna make me blush, but thank you. The documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm gonna start writing it seriously. And once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. A vow between men, okay? See you. Okay, guys.
Well then.
I should write something.
A vow between men? Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm gonna call it here for today. I wanted to test my TikTok stream. And it looks like it's not crashing, so... I found a workaround to all the crashes over there. Yes, good night to you too, Ewi. I wanted to make a little extra progress. I wanted to test out TT. Make sure it's working over there. So yeah. Have a good night, guys. Goodbye. Oh, I put the wrong background. There we go. Good night.